I'm glad it's all over. To be honest, I don't even remember what I was doing the last time. Let me just look. Okay, I know what I was doing. I was just mining. What, I don't know. Something tells me nothing's changed in a week, but I'm kind of curious. What does this say? Okay. Alright, we're good. Let's try it. Why not? We'll go one time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to rock mine until I just give up. Which will probably be pretty quickly, based on how it's gone before. So. I'm also trying to make a point to use this for some reason. All the way to Hurston. Oh, I'm so glad it's Friday. I've just been busy these past couple days. It's like I probably only had like an hour or so to stream, so I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. An hour or so is not enough time for this. Or a couple hours, I mean. Can't read any of that. Why? Okay. Stuff like that's weird. Why didn't it just put me there to begin with? I had to remember, don't go to there. If I go there, it won't spawn. have lasers and... Huh. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, then you gotta be right up next to it. Dang, this thing has 16 missiles too. So maybe this could be like the best. I mean, you could probably rent this and still do bounties. Mm-mm. Just don't want to be that close. Alright, now we just gotta hope for some good luck. I don't know, usually the mounds are pretty good. As I say that. Where's the sun? Looks like it's going that way. Come on, really? What? This is the worst. What? Stupid rocks. I don't need those. Oh, wait a minute. Come on, not Dolvine. What I just found. Stop giving me that. Come on. Okay, I don't know. At this point, I don't even care if it's one. Yes. Oh, we got lucky. Now we just have to hope the thing works. Let's go. Hey, Nexian, how's it going? Yeah, it's a cutty. I was about to say, I was thinking about the, I know you guys had that event. I couldn't make it home in time, though. I was actually thinking about doing it, but I just didn't have the time. I was gonna ask what you guys did today. I was curious. Oh, nice. What's going on? Oh, nice. The helmet looks cool. No. The helmet looks cool though. It's like looks like an alien or something. How do you get that, Nexian? Or is it a store item or something? Oh, okay, cool. Here, let me look. Oh yeah, that does look cool. I like the helmet though. The helmet looks cool. Yeah, that's what I mean. I hope they go more with that. They try to do more. I didn't watch. They talked about like the customization stuff, but I didn't see if they talked about the helmets and they're gonna do more stuff with that. Some of the helmets are like that are kind of cool, where they're not like too out of the ordinary looking, but they have like little things that make them different than the normal one, I guess. It's still like baffling to me that people, all those people, bought the GameStop stuff. It's funny. Yeah, but like, okay, see, that's the thing though. Is like, I don't know. I'm not trying to sound like I know anything about finance or stocks, but like, I always thought like you needed like, like I always thought you use like other accounts like E-Trade and things like that to do stocks. Like, and I like I said, I don't know anything about them to begin with, but I always thought that those were like the type of things you were supposed to use and not just like random apps. I don't know. Like, does that make sense? Like, I thought there were like more legitimate places to trade. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like those E-Trade and those other sites make you submit like a lot of info to prove that you're real, or like you're from this country, or all those things where like I don't know, I never went on the Robin Hood. That was my like thing with it, was like how does anybody know who makes this? Oh really? Okay. Oh okay. Well wait, but so okay, wait, hold on though, like, but I guess so you didn't originally need it though, is what I'm saying. Now I don't know if that's how it works with everything else either. Keep that in mind. Okay, that's the stuff that I would be. That's the stuff I would uh, question, sorta. I guess then. Gotcha. Oh, okay, dude. I tell people all the time about when we were in the dorms and we were looking at crypto and we were looking at bitcoins and they were what, like $20. I remember looking at I dude every all the time. I tell people this story all the time and I'm like, dude, I wouldn't have had to work. Like, yeah. Yes. I remember, dude. Oh man. It hurts. It really does. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's people that pay a lot of money for some stuff that. And the saddest part is, even to this day, I still don't understand what the hell it is. I've tried for years. Like, I've tried to look up like what the actual thing is, and I'm just like, I give up. I don't. No, no. I'm just told it's worth a lot of money, and I just accept it. I guess it's kind of, it's funny, but seriously, what the heck? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that too. I saw something about that. The Dogecoin. So like I used to when those first came out, I used to look at the Litecoins. Those were like the second one, and I'm sure those are worth more now. And those were only selling for like, cents at the time. Now I'm sure they're worth like hundreds of dollars or something stupid. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. It's like that was not used to be really cheap. It's just the idea that that's a thing. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh crap, it's gonna blow up. I don't even know how many coins there are out there that whole stuff is just. The only thing I can tell you what to invest in is video game companies. That's probably the only thing I know about, like with a reasonable amount of information. I mean, seriously, and I'm not even joking. Just buy Microsoft shares. I mean, they're expensive, but like, it's just a nest egg idea. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I predict. I've said that it's like 230 right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it doubles within like 5 years. I would do it myself if I just had money lying around. I'd spend like 2-3 grand and just buy a few shares in it and just let it sit there because it's only gonna go up. I specifically just say Microsoft for the fact that they're going to take over video games soon. And they're going to make a lot of money from it. They're going to kind of corner the market, I think, for developers like making video games, putting their games on platforms that where people can pay for them. Like they're going to have the Netflix of video games. Like it's kind of. And when they actually start having the big titles that are making the games, making the new ones, and making, kind of having a standard of quality, I guess. Like, people are going to subscribe to their thing because it's worth it, I mean. Developers are going to make games Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. It's not even just them. It's that they're going to convince everybody else that like this is the way to do it because everybody succeeds this way. You know, where there's no timetable. You just make the game you want to make at the pace you want to make it, sort of thing. And we'll worry about the marketing. We'll worry about all the other stuff. And there's nobody breathing down your throat to push deadlines and things like that. I don't. I think that's where they're trying to go with all that stuff. I mean, because I've always said the person who starts to get that right and starts making quality out of it, like they're just gonna make so much money. And then on top of it, you know, they already have, you know, one corner of the console market. So, right. Well, it's not, and it's the idea that I can now pay $10 a month and get all the exclusive releases that are going to come out in whatever month it is or something like that. And if it really is like, if they actually get a library of games that are worth it on PC as well. No, but see, dude, I used to think GameFly was like a genius idea, but it would never work because of the way video games were going at the time. But I always thought that idea of like someone being able to pay a subscription to just rent unlimited games was like the future. In all honesty, it's just nobody wanted discs and nobody wanted to mail it back and forth. But now that you don't have that, it's like, dude, I can play a game and I don't have to go to the store and pay whatever amount for it. If I hate the game, I just uninstall it and then download another one. You know, like. I mean, how many times, like, it doesn't happen often, but there have been times where you go to the store and you buy a game because it was cheap or it wasn't that expensive, and it's not very good. And you're like, well, I might try to play through this, but I really am not going to enjoy it. And I shouldn't have bought it. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with, I always thought with Steam. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I used to go to the bin, like where it would be like $20 or less or whatever, and look and see what they had. But I always say it's like, imagine having that bargain bin that you can just like go back to like a library. And it's in your house, you know, like that's kind of what they're offering. And once the internet gets better, the whole like streaming to your phone and playing games will work. Like that'll be a future thing too. Because that already works pretty well. I don't know if you ever use the xCloud stuff or the game streaming. Right. Same. I don't really buy that many either. That's kind of how I feel. Unless they're like really niche games, I guess. I've used it on my phone. It actually works really well. Like you can play Xbox games on your phone, no problem. I mean, not like online, but if you were playing single player or something, you'd barely notice a difference, I would say. If your internet's good enough. If your internet's not good, then there's no point in trying. But and that's where I think that's the thing nobody talks about, is that's theirs. Like the whole game streaming thing is like their technology, I'm pretty sure. like like Google tried to emulate it, and everybody saw how Stadia did. It didn't do very good. I mean, even Sony has they like made a deal a few years ago to be able to use Microsoft's like streaming service for games. And that was when I started to say everybody to start investing in Microsoft, because it's only a matter of time. Like, when they're getting Sony to make deals with them, I mean, come on. When Sony is paying them for stuff. And that's sort of how I think you create like a more affordable plan where, hey, now instead of needing a whole Xbox, I only need a controller and a phone. And if you do that, I think it changes the game. And I think that's their plan. It's a pretty good plan. I actually played like, what was it, Madden 20. I had well, yeah, I think it was Madden 20 that there was one of them on xCloud that I was in like the beta or whatever, and I was able to play like the career mode and stuff. And it was kind of cool because I didn't even own it on Xbox or anything. It was just free. Yeah, that's the type of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of good, like, I don't know, sort of story driven games that are pretty good. Trying to think, what was the one I was playing? Shadow of Mordor, or Shadow of War, actually. That was another one that wasn't too bad. It's more like the stuff like fighting games and like racing games that you probably wouldn't want to play. Unless you're, like I said, unless you got like really good Wi-Fi internet. Yeah, mine's like okay. It's so. Like if I play it, like sometimes I'll lie down and just like play on my phone, and I don't really play anything like too crazy with it. I usually just pick the like games that I would never actually try and just start playing it and see how long I enjoy it or don't play it. That's what it's really good for. That's why I like the whole concept. Is I sometimes I'll just go on there and like be like, I don't know what this is, but I'll try it, and then I play it for 5 minutes and I'm like, all right, well, I get it. And then there's just some games that are kind of, you feel like you can beat them in a good amount of time, so you just play through them, I guess. I played like this one game called it's called Donut County. All you do is just like all there is a bunch of items on this area, and you just make a hole, and the hole will just like the hole will just like suck everything up, and it'll get bigger. It's kind of like a feeding frenzy with a hole in the ground, if that makes sense. But it only takes like, you can beat the game in like 2 hours or something like that. There's a few of them I played like that on there that were like some puzzle games that were kind of fun. Where be the sun? But I've said there's probably like 5 or 6 games that are actually really good, that are worth, if you can, even if you have it on PC, it's still pretty good, because I think they just added like Doom Eternal and something else. I know that new game, The Medium's on there, but Civ, yeah. Civ's on, it might be on Xbox. Like it might only be on Xbox. I don't remember if it's on computer. There's like a version for Xbox that you can play, and I don't know why anyone would, but I don't think it's that bad either way. It's just it's weird. It was free on the Epic Store. I ended up picking it up there. Yeah, they did. But I think the newest one you can play on it. I could be wrong, though. But I know the newest Civ was free on the Epic Store. I haven't, you know, no, I mean, I didn't mind it. It just wasn't, like, I don't know, none of them are, like... No, I mean, like, I don't know, looking back on all of it, like, they fixed a lot of the stuff in 5 that I didn't like so much. Like, when I remember when 5 came out, I remember just not liking it. And then, I don't remember when it was. I think I played it, I don't know, it was a while ago, but it was like with all the updates and the newer expansions. Yeah. And it was actually like, oh, this reminds me more of like Civ. Where I think Civ 6 was kind of that. I feel like it was alright. Like, I just didn't... I guess I just haven't played enough Civ in a while. In general. Dan and Damien still play Civ 4 all the time. That's still what they do. Every now and then I'll play with them. Sometimes I'm just like, I can't do it, but... I think that's all. I don't know what I have. It's the Epic version. I don't know if that came with anything or not. Oh, okay. What do they get, gold or food? That's what I mean. I haven't played in a while. I don't even remember, really. Oh, right. Yeah. Right. I totally forgot that there were, like, the districts and stuff in 6. Huh. Yeah, that's what I mean. I never played, I played it just because it was free. I want to say I played as France and Japan. And it was just like random. I just, that's usually how I like to play it in the beginning. It's just random. Until I find that like aggressive, expansive guy who, that's always the one I usually end up liking to play. I never under I so the funniest thing is like it was always in like the espionage was, I think that might have been like a Civ 4 expansion where they added espionage. I don't remember. Dan would know, but I never even understood it in that game, let alone any one after that. I mean, I understood it, but I just the whole thing was just, yeah. It was always really lame in that game. Oh yeah, those were never dumb. Those were like memes before memes. Those were like old YouTube. God, what a thing that was. That's what I mean. It was like a yeah. It's kind of crazy that like they were straight up like designated like they were pictures that yeah. Well, I just remember like what is it, Good Guy Greg or Scumbag Steve and all the other ones that are just dead now. Like you don't even hear about Good Guy Greg or Scumbag Steve. You don't see pictures of that anymore. Like, but those used to be like that was it. You only use those. Yeah. It's like now I watch like a TikTok of somebody doing the exact same thing or something. I don't know. Like, like what's happening? Yeah, and then like Vine was a thing. Remember Vine? Yeah. It's yeah, I just mean like it's more like the idea. I'm like, aren't they just the same thing? Like, I feel like that's all that happened was like that just morphed into that, and the people that were too young to not know what Vine was just said, TikTok, hey, this is cool. Because I don't even remember what happened to Vine. It just shut down because they didn't have any money, right? Wasn't that the whole thing? Oh, okay. Well, no, I mean, then I guess that's something they're offering. Oh. Oh, so then maybe that, yeah, okay. Yeah, right. I mean, how does TikTok monetize their thing? How does that work? I don't use it, so I can't necessarily know. I assume there might be ads on there, but like that can't be enough revenue for the amount of people that are on it. Oh, so that's probably where, yeah. That makes sense. No ad revenue, no business. Oh, makes sense. There you go. Huh. All right. Okay, why? Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
The dreams. The dreams.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, nice.
I remember my dreams.
And good luck. Cool.
The dreams. The dreams. The dreams.
Dolivine. Hexproof. I can only assume. Yeah, I can only assume it's Cyrodiil. What's going on, man? I saw the. Oh, okay. I'll have a look. How you been? Oh, nice. Same. What's I've seen some people playing RimWorld. I don't know what it is though. Oof. Oh, please. Please be had tonight. Oh, damn it. Oh, nice. Okay. Huh. Sure. That sounds kind of cool, though. It reminds me, it sounds a lot like that game, like, yeah, like, I'm trying to think of, what was that game we played, in school, man? What? Was it called Banished? Does that sound right? There was it was kind of like that, but it was more like old, you know, like you had like a little village of people and you had to just like make a town out of it. Yeah, and it was like really hard, like to actually succeed. It was really difficult. But I kind of liked it because it was fun. Because usually those games, like once you figure out the formula, they're really easy. But that never seemed like that easy, so yeah. Yeah, it was like you were always dealing with something. Like, even if you had a plan, it was like something got in the way of your plan, so you had to adapt to it, I guess, which is cool. Crap. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think the end game was actually making it there, but I agree, there really wasn't. Oh, okay. I think I played there was there was like a survival game. It was kind of interesting. I played it on Game Pass. It was kind of tough. You were like in the snow, and the whole point was to like keep the place heated, or you had to like keep your base heated. Like that was the whole mechanic. Was like you needed to stay warm because it's like a super bad winter or whatever, or like the whole world was in snow or whatever. I don't remember what that one was called though. No. Frostpunk. I had to look it up. And I remember that being pretty, it was pretty fun. I liked the way that mechanic worked in that game. Whoa. Haven't been as lucky this time.
Senpai?
I was actually playing, I don't know, was it the other day, I think when I got off the stream, I don't remember, I actually started playing Rocket League again. I was kind of surprised, I haven't played it in a while. At least a few months. Oh, nice. I I haven't. I haven't, Nexian. I'll actually try to watch some more this weekend. No, I really haven't had time. I like. Yeah. I was just sad though, they got rid of solo threes in Rocket League. I didn't even know. That's because nobody played it though. I guess I'll check these. Even though they're gonna be rocks. Yep. Come on. Sit right here, big stack, big stack. Not big stack. Oh my god. Stonks. Do I have 40k? Like, oh, oh, only 40k. Well, order two. 100 terabyte SSD? Is it like an NVMe? Like, or is it just like a? Because that seems crazy. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, that's still insane. It's just... Dude, just imagine having 100 terabytes in a hard drive. I mean, like, what would you do? I can install everything. Maybe. So ridiculous. It's like, what is it, like 120 gigs or something? Oh, wow. Double. Jeez. I saw there was like a trailer for the new map or whatever. I don't know if you have the new one. I played like the zombies, I did the Easter egg and stuff, and that was about it. And that wasn't, I don't know. Dan, and this other guy named Brian used to do all of them. Other people, close friends of mine. We used to do all the zombies when I was younger, like all the Easter eggs and whatever. And I did this one by myself, and I was kind of disappointed because it wasn't very hard. It was pretty easy. Even the last one, whatever, Black Ops 4, was harder. Dude, what? I haven't found a Hadonite in forever. This will be Hadonite. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I didn't even play the campaign for Black Ops yet. I heard it was alright. I heard, well, so I mean, I don't know. Did anyone play Modern Warfare? I actually bought it and all that for some reason, but I actually like the campaign in that. I thought that campaign was not that bad. I remember people saying though it was like super controversial, and then I didn't understand why until I played it, and I was like, oh, okay, I see why people thought this was a little Same. No, I thought the campaign was really good in Modern Warfare. I thought it was like the best one they did in a long time. Because I don't know what was like the last good one, Advanced Warfare. Like I think the last good one before was Advanced Warfare, if I'm not mistaken, the one with Kevin Spacey. Pay F to pay respects, or press F. Yeah, press F to pay respects. Yeah, I was thinking like I don't. I definitely Modern Warfare 2 is like the last one I remember really being good. Like that was the one I probably had the most hours into. Why is that? Oh no, Black Ops 1 was good too. That's true. That's Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was the last good one, I think. You could say Black Ops 2. I don't think so though. What? Ah. Yes. What did you did you have a did you I'm trying to figure out. I don't remember what you had before. You didn't have the C2 before, did you? Oh, okay. The 600i. That's what I couldn't remember. I was like, didn't you? Did you not? I don't remember what you had before. Okay. What is the Oh, the Nova tank. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I saw that too. I was like, the Nova's new, right? Did you just get that? Yeah. I'm interested to see how that is. Wait, no? Wait, what am I thinking of then? But is it not a tank? What's the one that's a tank? There's a vehicle that looks like a. Oh, okay. You're just confusing me. But you're telling me the name is the same. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I got you. I get it. Yes. The Nova Tonk tank. I got you. I just remember seeing like a picture of it on the website, and I was like, that looks really cool whenever they add that. I also saw they added Orison to the roadmap. I I was kind of under the impression they weren't going to do anything new, but like location wise for a while. No, I know, but it's just like the landing. Oh, okay. Well, because that was why they removed Delamar. Am I right? Is so that they could build more stuff within this, like gameplay wise, like loops and stuff, like more mechanics in the game. Oh, okay. But I guess that's kind of, yeah. Oh, that's a cliff. I just figured with that it would be easier for them to, bring in engineering, bring in medical or whatever, all that other stuff maybe. I don't know though. More of the loops that aren't finished, I guess. Salvaging. What's going on, Unturned? How's your Friday? Well, it's like I've said it multiple times. I don't know how you solve salvaging, like the economics behind it. That's just me. It's just a question. I don't know though. There could be an answer somebody has for me. I just don't know. I haven't heard it yet. All right. Let's pick somewhere there. Yeah, my thing with salvaging, like I said before, I don't know. It is how do you deal with people who paid real money who could technically just salvage their stuff over and over again? For that free cash. Well, that's the hope, right? Like that's what I'm saying is that's the idea is that hopefully that doing like being able to just like blow your ship up and then have somebody salvage it to make money and then you paying the insurance or whatever. Okay, yeah. Because I guess I'm thinking more of like how it works right this minute, and you're right. Like it wouldn't work like it does now. Like even if you were someone who paid for the ship, it will probably cost you a lot, even in game, to have the insurance claim it or whatever. Like that would be the solution, is that you would make it where the economy is balanced in that way, where you can't just keep claiming your ship, or it's just not worth it to you. But then, that's what's weird is like, then what's the point in salvaging, sort of thing? I don't know how you know. Because like, what determines what's worth what? You know, like are the capital ship parts? Sure. No, I get that stuff. I just mean like, I'm interested to see how they determine what, like, if I blow up an 890 jump, right? Like, what are those salvageable pieces worth? Right, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You find all those pieces or whatever. But I'm just saying that. Oh, okay, that's true. I never thought of it like that. That's kind of cool. I never put that together, but that's a good point. Um, hmm. Well, so that's, I guess, that all that stuff sounds really cool, actually. Now that you say that, but I guess my thing is like, how do they solve that selling problem, or that's not a problem? Just like, like I said, if me and you or whatever, and you have your, like, let's just say you have your Orion, and you just go blow it up, and I start salvaging it. Like, I could, is it going to be not worth it for you to do that? Or like, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, like that's kind of the thing I've always wondered about that stuff. Because like, what's stopping you from just keep salvaging it for money? Unless like Hex is saying, it's too expensive, or it takes too long, it's not worth it, then I can see it. But and it's that thing. Sure. I mean, that's what I'm saying, is like, if that's actually how it is, that, I mean, like, if it's actually gonna work like a real insurance thing, but which would be sick. I mean, like, if you know, the less you crash, the better your rates are when you actually claim, the less time you have to wait, stuff like that. That'd actually be really cool. I more wonder how that all works, but you know. If that's what they do, or they have some sort of rating, then I could see that. I could see it working. Which hopefully, you know, like, that's kind of what I'm hoping, you know, 2021 is about, is like them adding all that extra stuff like that, or more of that stuff. More avenues to try to make money, I guess, or do things in the game. Yeah, well, but that's the you know, that's kind of the, I don't, you know, it's, I feel like that's still like a year away or something until they get all that stuff. Until like I don't feel like we'll see any new locations till whatever 2022 as far as like new systems or anything. Could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. I don't know about it. But I don't, like I said, I'm not, you know, it'd be cool to have them, but I don't think you need to. I think the parts of this game that need to be made are like the, you know, the gameplay parts. Because right now there's mining, trading, and shooting ships. Maybe like a PTU thing or something where they let people just mess around. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I could see them doing that. But even then I don't believe, I just don't see them. I don't see them showing it off until they actually can do it. Because it would be a disaster if, like, for some reason they could never make it or whatever, or something, you know, it wouldn't work the way they intended when you played it. I know what you're saying, though. You could probably do it. Like, something like that. I just don't think they should. Because I really do think that the, you know, the roles in the game are what are going to make this game. Like the stuff you actually do, being an engineer, being a medic guy, being a trader, being a miner, those are all, being a pirate. Sort of the stuff I think that'll matter. I have a friend that's probably all he's waiting on. I mean, he hasn't been on the game for a while. He stops by the stream every now and then, but that was like he was waiting on that. Like that was his thing. He was waiting on engineering to come out. Because, you know, it looks cool. It's another thing it's another thing to do to understand. I don't know. Yeah, I just think that stuff would be really cool. I don't know how they want to do the medical stuff. I'm kind of interested to see what happens there, but and then like fixing the prison system. I mean, they should do that. Prison be messed up. Because I mean, it's like I don't know. I always said the things that'll make this game really grow are like if you add more of the jobs and then you just like refine the PvP like stuff. I think you really got something here then. Like if they could let you steal cargo already, this would be a better experience for a lot of players. So. Because I mean, I'm not like you know, I don't care really about looting or stealing people's stuff, but I would like to, like, part of the fun of this would be to, you know, have to avoid it instead of just like making it, because it's just not hard. I don't know, it's not hard right now. There's no. This is the most dangerous type of mining because at least somebody could steal my stuff. But even this, I mean, I always say you just got to be lazy and go to the outposts, and that's how you get caught. It's very rare somebody's like actually scanning and doing the like 5-head play. Hey, Dr. Rex. I don't know. Probably in these 2 hours that I've been streaming, I haven't sold this amount, so I won't count it, but I'd say I made like 220, but I have about half a rock here, so if you count that, it's another 100k. So maybe like, math is hard. Like 150 an hour, maybe, I'll say. But this isn't the most profitable. This is only, this is the most profitable if you only have like 40k or something to spend. You can like rent a rock in this. If you do Quantanium mining, you can make a lot of money really quickly. It's especially now. Like there's places where it spawns just it's kind of a joke, honestly. It gives you these just really good rocks, and if you have a mole, you can really just rake in money. I mean, I've been saying for a while, and hopefully maybe I'll use some of this footage here, or this stream's VOD or whatever. I wanted to make a guide just for like new people playing this, how to actually make a bunch of money quick, you know, doing all sorts of ways, I guess, but really there's only one way, and you're looking at it. It's kind of the way I look at it, is if you do this till you get a fighter, then you can kind of do whatever you want. I don't think after that you're on your own, but when all you have is an Aurora or something, you just got to do this. Find a Cerative, yeah, or find someone that will give you money. A lot of people do that, but because someday all I'll have is an Aurora again, and I'll have to do this all over again. At least it works today. Hello. Yeah, yeah. That sounds about right. You gotta make sure you hit both sides of the road. I always thought that's funny when they put like two gas stations or like it's you know, two things like right near each other like that. Where you're like, isn't there like, aren't you competing against each other? Isn't that like counterintuitive? And then you realize it's like, oh, it's because yeah, that's what I mean. But it's when you realize that like they're actually the original one had just too much business to where they actually just had to make another one. It's like, oh, imagine having that luxury. Hey guys, we're doing so well. Let's open one up right down the road. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's just the idea of owning a business and being like, hey, it's doing so well that we just need another store of the exact same thing. That feels like a really good thing. Must be a good feeling. Yeah, like that's crazy. I mean, it's crazy to think you could do that well. That's what I mean. Like, imagine, like, it's just like the business decision of being like, yes, it's making too much money. We've had to turn away all these customers. We need another store right across the street. Perfect. I love it. Sold. I feel like my water and food stuff isn't going down anymore, but it'll probably go down now that I said something. There it goes. So I'm thinking, how long? How long has it been? The guy asked me how much I was making per hour. This will be just about full. Hey, Chris, what's going on? It's been a few days. Huh. Oh, come on. Let me look up something real quick. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta go back. Sell. I wonder how much. I wonder if I can completely just. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna go for as long as. I'll see what happens first. If I run out of fuel or I die, I'll try to sell before then, though. What the frame rate is going on? Oh. Okay. Where else can you sell at? Let's go to Norgard. So I guess that's the next option. Is this Norgard? No. There's nobody in this game. So I'm not afraid of what. What would I be afraid of? I like how they all show up now. What the heck is this? Phew, thank God. I was gonna actually mine that too. Please. This would be so lucky. Nah. They can't both be Dolivine. Okay, this is a... This is asking for it, but oh well. What's going on, lady? Explosion. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's the need for speed. It's like I need the speed, not the yeah. You know, I just thought of something Was that game always like? Was that game always like a? Did it always? Did the title always have like a double meaning? Yeah, right. like, like, oh man, I have the need for speed. Like, Underground was like one of the best ones and most wanted. Yeah, most wanted was really good too. What? There was the one Burnout game was really good. I can't remember which one it was. Was it 2? Was it Burnout 2? I'm gonna look it up because it's bothering me now. You said Burnout. I'm like, what is Burnout Paradise? Was the one that was on like 360, and that was like the open world one, right? I don't remember because there was a bunch of them. There was like Burnout. It was like 1 through 3. Oh, that's all you get. That's what I figured too. I was like, he's sending me the Lil Jon song, the one you would hear at every wedding. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. Huh. I mean, that song was a classic. It still is a classic. It's one of those great songs that I really don't think anybody knows the real meaning to. Because if they did, they wouldn't listen to it. Oh yeah, yeah, I agree. Forza Horizon 4 is actually pretty good for what it is. I enjoyed. I think I played a bunch of 2 because it was on. It was free. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, you know. Get low to the window. Yeah, right. Forza 4 reminds me of what like the old Test Drive Unlimited games were trying to do. And I always thought those were cool in concept. They just, I don't know. Yeah. All these females crawl. What's crazy is that he came out with like he's still around. Like Lil Jon still made music. He made like "Turn Down for What," didn't he? Like that guy has like some of the biggest songs of like of like, you know, a generation pretty much. Like that's kind of crazy. Like there's not many people. Yeah, but it's just the fact that you know the song "Turn Down for What." So it's like he made both of those, and they were like what, like 10 years apart plus. Like, it's all right, guys. The money pits run dry. Let's cook up another one. Oh, there you go. So yeah, I mean, he just constantly is putting out like the hits. Yeah, of course. T-Pain. Why are they not buying my hat tonight? Why do you do the things that you do? I mean, it's like I used to say about the people who would do like the screamo and stuff. I would say if those people just, you know, sang like a normal person, they'd probably be really popular. Because a lot of them are really good at singing, but half the song is them just screaming into the microphone, and I'm like, well, I don't really think you're getting it. But it's like, it's what people want to make, I guess. Same. Well, it's like, I don't know, we used to say all the time, it was like music is more about like, it's more about like hyping up something than actually meaning anything, I think, anymore. Like, I don't know, maybe not, but most music I hear seems like it's more about like, hey, cool, there's a big party going on, let's have fun. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's all mood. Well, no, I just mean like I don't know. It's just like there's no. I don't. I understand that part of it. I guess I mean. I guess I'm saying there's no mood where like you listen to it and you're like, oh, those lyrics really speak to me. I don't feel like there's that much of that anymore. Maybe it's just I'm not listening to the right music or whatever, but it's just like we're in the age of techno and or not techno, just like EDM and all that other stuff where that's like half the music out there right now. Which is cool. I mean, you know, whatever people like. That's what I mean. And it's like, I don't, you know, I don't know. Because, like, it's, I don't know, it's like, it's one thing if it's, you know, they're trying to do their own thing. Like there's definitely certain artists out there that are doing their own thing where it's definitely different than kind of whatever anybody else is doing in a way. Like, you may not like it, but it's like, you know, it's different. So there's, like, that part of it, too. Where, like, I don't know, you look at guys like Lil Uzi Vert and I don't know, even like a Chief Keef and those guys were like, I don't even know what you would call their style of music or rap or whatever, but it's just like, it's just different, I guess. And then there's like guys like The Weeknd, and I don't know. There's like it's like music's definitely changing. It's just, you know. Yeah, no, The Weeknd's pretty good. I mean, he does like it seems like his music is he'll do whatever, but more like he seems like he covers a variety. Yeah, I mean Eminem, I don't know. See, I have a weird thing with Eminem. I used to think Eminem was really, really, really talented, really good, and then I don't know, like he got off the drugs, and I don't think he was as good anymore. And you know, good for him for not being on drugs, but like I don't know if it was I didn't like his music after all that. Like it didn't. It was too much about his, you know, his weird. Yeah. No, I mean, like I don't know. I never really liked his newer stuff. Even now, his new stuff, I don't like it. It's not because it's not who he is. You know, it's like I don't know. The whole him going political and all that was just a little. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, I still remember. I still remember when they found that thing about him making the mixtape about his ex-girlfriend and stuff, and it's like, all right, all right, man, you're gonna act all righteous and stuff now, but everybody forgets that, don't they? you know, like, because like when he was younger, like I think the Marshall Mathers LP is one of like the greatest albums ever by like any rapper. But because that's, to me, that's who he is. Like, it's not this, I don't know, whatever he is now. It's like he's gone political and all that sort of stuff, and I'm like, all right, man, like, no, that's what I'm saying. There's like, that's what I mean. Like, if you haven't listened to Marshall Mathers LP, like, you don't actually, like, I don't think you understand who he really is. Like, that's one of the greatest albums ever because it's, you know, it's everything. Like, he has everything in that. And I like Eminem, you know. It's just I like some Eminem, I guess. Uh Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks. Cause he did always, like, he did have like those hits that after that. Oh man. I remember that all the time. That was funny. Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks. Two trailer park girls come around the outside. All right. Oh, are you a supporter of BigFollows.com? Oh, don't worry. It's BigFollows.com. Oh, man. If you like, comment, and subscribe, you'll get Big's Follows Prime. Maybe they're here to kill me. So who's calling me? I'm not gonna tell you where I am. It's not really hard to find me either. Wait, really? Who was calling me? Misclick? I don't think there's anybody in this game. This is weird. There's 7 people in here. Who is this? Wait, what? Is this who it is? There's 7 people in this game. If that's you, Corey. You can't hide. Yeah, this will probably be in a tutorial at some point. That is why. Not really. I mean, I guess it's easier to get out of, but it's really not that much better. It's about the same. The scanner's not better though. The scanner sucks. I didn't actually look and see how much Dang, I need to eat dinner soon. And I keep not paying attention to these stupid rocks. Look how fast that happened. There's nobody here. Well, maybe the laser finally broke. Nope. All right. I think, man, I could keep going though.
It's gonna be the best party I've ever been to. I can't wait.
Thank you, Snuggle Nugget. Appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. Hope your Friday's going good. Oh, you did. Well, hey, I'll take it. Do you play Star Citizen at all, or? Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome. I'm just a poor boy who, Oh, it's cool. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say I only got an Aurora. I am poor. The one Avenger Titan. It's a good ship. No, it's Aberdeen. Trying to do some rock mining. Well, I've been doing some rock mining, I guess. Hurston Light, yeah. We forgot to add the nature. Yeah. Yeah, I always like Magda. Just like the colors, the rock, like it was like teal and the other color. It was always cool. What's the other one with the green crystals? Is that one Walla or Lyria? Lyria's the white bright planet when the sun's out. Walla's the one with like the little green crystals all over the place. Well, luckily that was possible. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get in. I'm kind of excited. I really, when I saw they added Orison to the roadmap, that's cool. Or it's supposed to come out soon, I guess. I don't know. Or it's like 314 something. I don't remember. I just like the idea of going closer to the gas planet. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even sell any of this, so we're going to see. I don't have much fuel left anyway, so I can't really. I always forget you can refuel at the pads. I just never think to do it. Because you always got to take the rock out, or it won't do it. It won't refuel. crap. It's not gonna buy any of it. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright. Hasn't it been available? this is so dumb. This is so annoying. I got it. Sassafras. Corey, I need to travel somewhere else. Oh god. I have to fly somewhere else. Hold on. Can I travel? Can I sell this stuff? Like, is it gonna be possible? Oh. Why? Why can't I go somewhere where this will sell? If it doesn't tilt here, I'm just storing the ship and doing it another time. 99 units. That's unfortunate. Alright, Aaron, thanks for hanging out and stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off here for everybody else too. Appreciate you hanging out and stuff. I gotta get something to eat myself. I haven't eaten yet, so I should be on tomorrow for a while. That's the plan, at least. Like I said, appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks again. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one.